I just told you to moisten your lips.
Moisture is the essence of wetness.
Like, okay, I'm the basketball player, but like, look, you hear the buzzer timeout, be like, hey, I need some water from my ball.
Yes. Oh my God, man.
Like, I'm mighty thirsty. I need some water in my balls. I need help dribbling these balls.
Welcome back to ON1 TV, where we talk about everything and nothing at the same time. Before we start, a quick shout out to our listeners, sponsors, and that one guy who keeps sending us blurry UFO photos. Keep them coming. Let's get into it.
Yo, V, speaking of that guy, didn't that guy send us some nudes?
I don't want to get into it. Alright. Today, we're playing a game that's scientifically designed to ruin friendships and expose how weird you really are. Okay? We're asking some important questions in life, like, would you rather have sex with a clone of yourself or never have sex again?
That's crazy. Would you do it?
Which one? I'm asking you first.
Oh, you want... Would I rather have sex with a clone of myself or never have sex again? That's rough. I probably would go with never have sex again. Because, like, why would I want to fuck myself? That's crazy.
All I'm saying is I could put a wig in my clone.
That's crazy.
So that's all I'm saying.
Look, he said he took go fuck yourself to the reality.
Hey, fuck it.
It's crazy.
Taking it to another level, baby.
Yo, but then that means, oh God, no. Oh, God, it just got dark in my head. I don't want to know.
It got real dark here.
I don't wanna do this anymore.
Look, at the end of the day, you got long hair. You could pull on some.
Hey.
Shit. That's all you had to say.
Yo,
Hey, yo.
that's
All right.
crazy.
Guys, as we're playing, down below, just make sure you guys are dropping the answers to our questions. Okay, baby? Because we want to hear what you guys have to say. We want to hear what is in your crazy, delusional, diluted, insane mind.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. And I want to have them answered immediately.
All right, so definitely get into it with us.
You know, we know you got some gems up in there.
All right, so yeah, man, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm never not having sex again.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm never not having
it's
sex
hard.
again.
That's a hard one. I don't know. I might take the L. I might do it.
Because at the
I gotta do what I gotta do. You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
end of the day, right? Here we're gonna get real deep into it. It's a clone of yourself. There's surgeries to make men into women.
Okay, we on to something. Stay with him now. Stay with him now.
Stay with me now,
Stay with him.
because I'm about to cook up.
He cooking right
My
now.
clone about to be a biddy.
It's about
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
Saying that's all I'm saying.
That's a crazy bit. Be a strong face ass.
Hey yo, what's up, baby?
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
Hey.
Yo, fuck it. Like, if I look this good right now, I'd enjoy it for myself.
Hey.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
Exactly,
crazy.
exactly. And with the lights off, any hoe is a hoe.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
As long as it goes.
Hey. Yo. All right. So, today, as you know, we're going to be doing a Would You Rather episode. The most absolutely insane edition. We're throwing out the most disgusting, deprived, downright weird questions, and we're not holding back. Okay? So, here's a weird one. Would you rather have undeniable proof that the government watches every single thing you do?
My name is Burt Macklin. I'm with the FBI.
But you're powerless to stop it? Or live completely off the grid, but no one, not even your mom, knows you exist?
That's tough.
Take him off the fucking grid!
See now, like, if I want to live on an island, right? Am I gonna be like Tom Hanks in Castaway with the ball?
Nothing.
My
Nobody.
man Wilson with me, like Wilson.
You like that? You like that?
You know what I'm saying?
But worse, because you not even Wilson's there.
Oh no, I get it.
You all alone.
Is there like a coconut tree? I can make some music. I go.
You could do that. You could do that. I'm gonna allow you to do that.
Okay.
In this scenario, you could do it.
Hold on, because we already know, like, you know what I'm saying. The government might be spying on us already, even though Snowden was out there. He did some things, but he's still running. But I don't know. Not being able to see your mom and everything is crazy.
Nothing. This is an easy one for me.
Fuck them. I'm going on the island. I'm going on the island, kid. I'm gone. Little Mermaid gang up there. We making our own music.
Nah. I'm not choosing that because I already know the government watches us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and I already can't do nothing. So it is what it is.
It's a lonely life.
You know, I'd be like, where the laptop at? Where the laptop at? I'm going to get it. I'm going to fucking pull it out and I'm going to whack it to whoever agent is watching over there.
He gonna flip them off too, but like, watch this.
For real. Like Agent Smith, is that you?
Mr. Anderson, that's mighty small of you.
Damn, that's fucked. Imagine they send a fucking LOL message like, yo, LOL. And send a little shrimp next to the fucking LOL. I'll be so fucking mad.
With the fucking Kermit symbol, that'd be hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Yo, I just imagine that shit though. Like the government, that's some devious government too.
The government really has seen all our peens and poos.
I remember hearing about that too. Like that, like, you know, everything that you actually send is not actually deleted; it's actually stored.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever sent a picture of your meat?
Of course I have.
A meat message, unsolicited.
A meat message. A Hickory Farms loaded.
That's crazy. An Oscar
Deli
wiener.
rich.
An Oscar wiener.
Honey.
I can't think of anything.
Honey wheat. Like, it's crazy.
Yo, down below in the chat, let us know if you've ever sent.
You sent something spicy.
Some spicy stuff.
Some things you
because
may
if you have sent some spicy stuff, it's out there in the interwebs.
It's out there. It's never coming back. Baby.
It's out there, and it's not hidden. It's somewhere out there.
So, at this point, it's either like, hey, you sent it already. Hopefully, you got a good angle.
Mm-hmm.
So if it comes back,
mm-hmm.
there's video proof that you ain't lacking.
Mm-hmm.
You know
And if you're lacking, if you're in the lacking department,
I feel bad for you, man.
Do people that lack some pictures?
I feel like they do. I feel like they zoom in.
Like crazy.
Zoom in like crazy and be like...
Is it Android people that have the moon zoom? Are those the people?
They'd be like, shh, it's still soft. It's cold.
Yeah. It's a little chilly out. And then like you see like a thermometer, a fucking thermostat that says like 90 degrees and shit. Like, that's crazy. This is a draft.
I feel like they're the ones who take a picture with it next to their phone, but like zoom out so like they're bigger than like the Roku controller.
Or like they take a picture of it next to like a Pringles bottle, but it's like the small Pringles bottle.
A Planters peanut jar.
Yeah, literally, bro. It's insane.
Oh my god! Shout out if you guys did that. If you guys ever did that, I know you did. Don't act like you didn't know.
Yeah.
I know you did.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
You think back then, before there was, people had to be sending like Polaroids of like nudes, right? That had to be a thing back then of mail.
I got you.
It's just like they send in the mail.
Yo, like
yo, check it.
The whole darkroom thing when they have to make the photo and like it just shows. How do you think that guy feels? Like, I know the dude, the photographer in the red room is just like, okay, this guy got sent him images and then all of a sudden penis, right there, like.
That big?
Like, no, but like on the picture, like it's just blown up. He's not expecting. I think you can see it though, what it is, but like you know, like it's like darkened out, but then boom, like it's.
That's a big picture.
I wonder how he feels. Like he just like that was, you know, the bright side of his day. Maybe, I don't know.
But damn, yeah, they had to do that back then, right? Like with pictures.
You gotta do you gotta, you know, put it in the resolution and then let it cure. Just to get meat bombed, you know.
Meat bombed is real crazy. It's real crazy.
You only hear, folks. You heard that here. TM.
All right, go ahead. Hit me with one. Hit me with some.
Would you rather never be able to use deodorant again, or never be able to brush your teeth again? That's rough.
I would rather not use deodorant again.
Oof.
Because I could just take multiple showers.
Okay, but how long are these showers apart? So now, like, think about it though. You at work now. 8-hour shift.
Where do I live?
Let's say, okay, you live like a few towns over, like 20 minutes away. 20 minutes away, and then...
No, I'm talking about like where geographically do I live? Not fucking 20 minutes away, bitch. I'm still here. The fuck?
I'm like 20 minutes away from your job, maybe. I don't... you live up in...
If it's India, I'm definitely going no deodorant. Nobody would ever notice. That's crazy. That's I'm just saying.
Yeah. Or if you go to, let's say you live in a hot area, like you live in like an island, like Hawaii, somewhere hot. Right? Somewhere hot, you always sweaty. It's 90 degrees every day.
No, I'll just take no deodorant.
Really?
Yeah, then some stank breath.
So you want to smell like the back of a New Jersey transit bus?
Do you want to smell like you just ate ass?
Hey, there's mouthwash.
All right, and there's soap.
But you can't use soap. Like, that's what I'm saying. You at work 8 hours a day, right? Sometimes more.
But like,
you're gonna go in the bathroom.
But if that's the same case as like saying like, all right, since there's mouthwash, it don't mean that you could take out the fucking plaque off your teeth.
What you mean? So naturally you're gonna have yellow teeth, maybe. But would you? Your mouth is gonna smell like a bus regardless. I'm not gonna hold you.
No, so then no. Then
your
no
mouth
deodorant.
gonna smell like a bus, and you gonna smell like the whole bus. So what you want? And that bus be smelling fishy. It smells like all of Newark and Patterson in one little area right there.
I'm still thinking no deodorant. It depends how bad you fucking sweat. But
but that's the thing too. Like if you're good and bad of that whole thing. Say you choose not to brush your teeth, right? You go with that. Mm-hmm. You can lose your teeth.
You can. You can't lose your armpits.
You can't lose some armpits, right? And then I think if you cut the hair, it doesn't stink as bad. I think.
Yeah.
I think the hair adds to the smell.
And you can't use deodorant. It's not to say you can't use cologne.
That's gonna smell worse, I think.
Oof, yeah.
So like a fucking. You're gonna bake your armpits.
Like onion fucking.
You're gonna smell like a Burger King.
Onion Febreze.
Oh god.
But you can wipe. But like, there's things you could do. More than like not brushing your teeth.
Isn't that considered deodorant though? Like getting like some Cottonelle wipes and just tapping that out.
That's deodorant.
But it's cleaning the area. You put in a little fragrance.
Yeah, but deodorant is like deodorizing the area.
Mouthwash is like deodorizing your mouth, but like which.
No, that's not like brushing your teeth. Brushing your teeth and mouthwash completely different.
You're just moisturizing your teeth, basically. Hey yo.
But what the fuck is going on right now? Moisturizing your teeth. Where the hell do you get moisturizing your teeth from this?
From mouthwash.
You're moisturizing your teeth.
Because you're not brushing your teeth with some cream.
Down below, have you guys ever moisturized your teeth with mouthwash? Because that's news to me, bruh. I did not know that's from mouthwash. What kind of mouthwash do you have?
Mouthwash
you have
is
fucking
wet.
aloe vera.
Water is wet and water is moist, so it's A1 what till
you have bro got a vino as mouthwash, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Oh, you're thinking like lotion. That's god.
What you mean moisturize?
Like, cause you're making your mouth moist.
Yo. Get this man right here. Get him right here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Yeah.
He's talking about having a moist fucking mouth. That's crazy. This guy is devious, bruh. That's devious.
It's either moist mouth or moist pits. Which one you want?
All right, so that's what I'm picking. I'm gonna just keep it like that. I'm picking no deodorant.
I'll probably go with the deodorant too. I ain't losing my teeth.
Nah, yeah.
That's a long-term consequence of that too. Like you're just gonna be known as a smelly nigga. Like,
you know that there's people in this chat that probably don't do both. I can smell you from here. It's disgusting.
They probably see you by all the bus stops.
You guys, brush your teeth. Put
leaning,
some deodorant
on the block.
That's crazy. You just said you're a bum. That's crazy. Well, you'll never see this. Maybe you will.
Maybe you will.
If you're homeless out there, I'm sorry. But you can still use deodorant and brush your teeth. No fucking excuses, okay?
You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't use deodorant, you still have a shower. There's no excuse. Stop it.
Nah, but if they're homeless, where do they get a shower? You could do like a bird bath if you go somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? They can go in the nearest river. I would not suggest that.
Don't go to a river. That is crazy. Just go take a bird bath in your nearest.
The river's gonna make you smell 1,000 times worse. I thought
you're
about
gonna,
what's
you're gonna
in
be
the
smelling
river.
like fucking like
a town
dog shit and like fish shit. Just go to your closest McDonald's and go take a bird bath in there, man. Take your nuts out and
just flop them right there.
Flop them into the fucking thing.
With the faucet, be like.
All right, guys. All right, so here goes another one. All right.
Oh God.
Are you ready for this one?
We ready.
All right. Would you rather develop a foot fetish overnight, and it's all you could think about, okay? Or every time you have sex, you have to role play a completely different profession.
That sounds too easy.
Yeah, he likes feet.
No,
it's like that.
I don't like feet. Okay, look, it's not. I'm not disgusted about feet. Like, I'll touch your feet. Like, you want.
You suck a toe?
I'm not. We not sucking teeth. Listen.
You suck a toe.
I don't think so.
It depends how hot the moment is to suck a toe.
I've gotten stories from people. I'm not gonna name names. They know who they are.
That's crazy.
That like, oh look, that they see a fresh pair of toes fresh out the shower with a toe ring.
I know they're Dominican. I know they're Dominican.
With a toe ring.
I'm throwing it out
and
there.
Some French tips on the toes. They're like, oh, them babies. Like, they're going to probably put some whipped cream and some cherries.
Oh, that's crazy. With the hot sauce. What movie was that? Remember?
Oh, my God.
That was
like a scary movie, I think.
No.
That was like,
Don't be a menace sipping juice down.
Oh, my God.
You remember that shit? He goes and he puts the hot sauce in the shit.
Like,
that's disgusting.
And then he gets the toenail stuck in his fucking...
Now, let me keep it real with you, okay? Nothing wrong with a pretty set of feet. Mm-hmm. I don't have a foot fetish. I don't go out there and I see a pair of feet. First off, I'm probably not going to look at your feet. I'll keep it real with you. But if I do stumble onto your feet and I see some nice feet, I'm like, oh, pretty feet. But I'm not here fucking bricked up looking at your feet. Like, there's people out there that be bricked up looking at feet.
Like, let me get some foot fans.
Nah, that ain't me. But the whole entire, like mine, what I would pick, if I'm going to answer first.
The profession.
Johnny Sins. Johnny Sins.
That's what I'm like, that one's a little easy. Okay, because you could be a doctor one day. You could be a lawyer the next. You could be a teacher, but like, come here, Luke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He was about to say some crazy shit.
If you role play,
his next words were gonna be real crazy.
He's a schoolgirl.
I'm happy he didn't, because he was about to say, "Come here, little girl." That little was coming out of his mouth, and it was crazy. And it was, guys. I don't want my boy being canceled right now, but he was gonna come real crazy.
Because we talking about role playing. The school teacher and the
bitch, you could role play with fucking not little girls.
They're not little girls. That's what I'm saying.
He was about to say it.
Yes, because like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, that's what was gonna come out, but no, we're not on no Diddy shit here. No Diddy. No Diddy. It's not even no Diddy. It's never Diddy.
Never Diddy. Never Diddy do it.
Never Diddy. And then you gotta think like most likely you taller than a girl too, because most guys like short girls, so they obviously little. So like little girl. Don't make it weird.
He said, "Don't make it weird."
Don't make it weird. You made that so weird.
Oh my God!
How is that weird? You're most likely taller than the girl. It's crazy.
Oh my God, Manny, you're 5'3". It's like, imagine
5'3" with small feet. Man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm definitely picking the different professions for sure.
But literally, a lawyer, a teacher, a basketball player, the UPS.
A basketball player. Can I know how that'll go down? Please? Can you tell?
Player?
No. I need to now elaborate how that'll go down in the bedroom. The year fucking basketball player. Please play that out right now.
It's like, okay, I'm the basketball player, but like, look, you hear the buzzer timeout, be like, hey, I need some water from my ball.
Yes. Oh my God, man.
Like, I'm mighty thirsty. I need some water in my balls. I need help dribbling these balls.
It's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Playing a basketball player as a role play, that's top tier. I've never heard no shit like that. Please comment down below if you've ever role played a fucking basketball player, and if you haven't, I want to try it. What, my LeBron jersey on and shit?
You were like, can I shoot my ball in your basket?
Oh my god, bro, that is crazy.
Yeah, so that means when you're about to explode, right? Do you scream Kobe?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Oh my god, that's a good one, bro. Oh, the basketball player shit is crazy.
Yeah, I'm crying right now.
That's crazy. What's the craziest profession that you can roleplay? I'm not gonna lie. Zoom into his fucking face because he got motherfucking tears in that shit right now. I don't know. Is there something crazier than?
I mean, what's common? The UPS driver or the pizza delivery guy.
The plumber.
The real estate worker. The stepsister. No, I'm kidding. That's not a profession.
It's not a profession. She'll get stuck in a washing machine.
Hey, what's that, bro? Oh god.
Yeah.
How would a movie theater profession work? Like you at the concession stand. How would that work?
If you have a concession stand?
Yeah, like you collecting tickets. That guy.
That guy?
Yeah, that guy collecting tickets. How would that work? You work at AMC.
You hit him with like the. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. This ticket is expired, but maybe there's another way to get you into that movie. You feel me? And that's how it starts, and you go from there.
Then you're gonna be like, what are you gonna do for it?
Or maybe instead of watching this movie, we can go make a movie.
Starring you
Bang.
and me.
Bang.
Baby.
Tell me the craziest profession down below and give me a scenario on how that'll work. The craziest fucking profession that you can get. Uber's too easy.
Let us know if you screaming Kobe too, by the way. Like,
yeah, let us know if you're screaming Kobe. We want to hear that, okay, for sure. And guys, while we're at it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this crazy ass video. Let us know. Let us know what's your craziest would you rather. I know if you're a guy, you're definitely playing this shit with your boys at work or anywhere, even when you're like online. Would you rather is a universal.
It's a universal.
It's a universal game.
It's a staple.
Yeah, it's a staple. It's a staple. Honestly, I don't know. Do women play Would You Rather? I don't think they do, but men, 100% we play Would You Rather.
I feel like they do, but it's like on the wraps. Like they don't talk. Like it's not like a guy would be out in the open at a party. Like they would be talking about it clearly. But the girl, they gonna do that behind wraps.
I don't know. Let us know down below if you're a chick and you've ever played Would You Rather. We really want to know. They're gonna play
Spin the Bottle. That's what they're gonna play.
That's crazy.
Spin the Bottle is crazy.
That's crazy. This bro's talking like spin the bottle, like little girls. And we're gonna continue saying that. We're gonna continue on, guys. I'm joking. It's all jokes.
It is all
now.
jokes.
It's all
no
jokes.
Diddy.
No Diddy. No Diddy. All right, hit me with one.
Would you rather time travel 100 years into the future but never return, or travel 100 years into the past but be stuck there forever?
So go to the past, like past 100 years,
go
like 100 years back.
Yeah, but not be able to return. Or go into the future and not be able to return.
So either way, I'm not coming back.
You ain't coming back, baby. You going to Mars and you colonizing.
I already know from history books what 100 years was like. All right? I'm a colored feller. I ain't going back 100 years.
You gonna be Sam Jackson?
I'm gonna be someone's slave at 100 years back. This is fucked up. And 100 years, in the future.
100 years back is a little crazy.
100 years back is crazy. All right, so I'm going 100 years in the future because you know what? I already know what happened in the past based off history. I don't know what happened in the future. I know his story.
But I don't know her story.
I don't know. I got nothing good. I thought I had something real clever to say.
I was on my cold stuff.
I was on my cold shit, but I didn't have it. Yeah, so I'm definitely going 100 years in the future. Because, like, who the hell doesn't want to see the future? Who gives a fuck about the past? Like, unless I was, like, going back to, like, back then with, like, dinosaurs and shit. I'd want to see that.
But, like, do you think 100 years from now, right, like, we'd have flying cars? I think by that time we should.
What if, like, you go 100 years in and, like, everything is destroyed and there's nothing around?
We'd probably get, like, a robot Elon Musk by that point. He figured out a way to make himself out of a Tesla parts.
That's serious. I can see that.
And then he's over here directing people where to go, how to get to Mars, and like the cars are flying. Kanye is still got.
What if Earth is just like destroyed
in 100 years? Yeah. I could see that because climate change is real.
Is it?
It is real. It's very real.
Is it real, or is it a
Figment.
Let me try it again. Is it a
Moisten
figment
those
of your
lips.
imagination? I had to moisten them.
You got moist and forbidden words now.
Forbidden.
Moist.
Moist. Is that a forbidden word?
It is a forbidden word.
Where?
When do you ever use moist in a sentence? That's not ayo. I just told you to moisten your lips,
That's crazy.
right? And it's ayo.
Well, you could say moisten your hands. That's not weird. No, that's pretty weird.
Yeah.
I don't like the
When
word
can
moist.
you ever? Let us know in the chat. When can you use the word moist and it not be weird? You gotta moisten the towel.
Yeah.
How you moistening that
You
towel?
can't. Yeah, you
can't-
can't
it's
make
a-
you can't make moist not sexual.
Just not ayo or just raunchy.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, that's
I'm feeling
Is-
like I'm sweating. I'm here. I'm moist.
yeah, like no, yeah, you can't. It just sounds dirty. It just always sounds nasty. All right, guys, don't use moist anymore. Just
The band that cancel moist.
cancel moist. Leave moist in the bedroom. All right, leave it in the bedroom. Leave it in the bedroom.
Or wherever the bedroom is. It doesn't
All
have
right.
to be the bedroom.
So definitely 100 years in the future for me, just because like I want to see what's in the future.
I mean, we seen flying cars are starting to be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So take me with you. If I can get a DeLorean that flies, I'm out. I'm going Doc Brown. I'm going wherever I want. Like you ain't gonna stop me, boy. You ain't gonna
Yeah,
stop
but
me.
100 years ago, did they even have cars? No.
They had wagons.
Is that considered a car?
It's a mobile transportation vehicle.
Is that an automobile?
It may have had a little bit of a combustion engine. It might have had a little pew pew, a little Flintstone
Like
running
wood
start.
wheels. 100
Little-
years ago, right? 100 years ago.
Maybe stone.
Stone. No.
Had a little yabba dabba to it. What you mean?
No, but 100 years actually wasn't it like a wagon, and a wagon had like wood wheels.
With the horse, yeah, wood wheels.
Mm.
So think about it though. If they hit a bump, right? Like if they hit a bump, how are they changing that tire? They not. They stuck there.
But yeah, you could crack the wheel. Yeah, that's crazy.
How? What did they have? Just like wheels, just stashed in like the like. Were you guys sitting next to wheels back in?
Yeah,
the
because
day?
you didn't
Like,
have spares. Those wheels were big, right? Weren't they like big ass wheels? Like
Yeah, I'm assuming they just said fuck the wagon and just took the horse and dipped. Like I'm assuming.
yeah, it's crazy. I don't know how it worked back then. I still wouldn't go back 100 years.
Hell no. Like,
I don't give a shit.
I am not going in no fields. It's not happening.
That's crazy. All right.
That's what 100 years ago. I didn't say nothing. I just said I'm not going in a field. That's it.
You did say something. All right, so here, I got one. You ready for it? Okay. Would you rather accidentally moan every time you say thank you, or have an extremely loud, uncontrollable orgasm every time you sneeze? Allergy season is about to be crazy.
I feel like honestly, the sneezing one would be more fun.
It would be more fun.
Yeah, the sneezing one.
People would be fucking dying for allergy season to come about.
Oh my god.
Bro, you need a change of
Just
pants.
imagine like you just minding your business, like you in a library or like you scanning your groceries, and somebody goes, like how would you feel?
But they're saying it's like
It's loud though, but and you know it's not. One sneeze is followed by like 10 more.
Well, an extremely loud orgasm. It's not just like it's like
That's what I'm saying. But then that's why I said like when somebody sneezes, you got like a couple that follow. So you got a lot of orgasms coming your way, my boy.
Can you die?
From an orgasm sneeze?
Can you die from too many orgasms? I thought that was in a 1,000 Ways to Die. Did a chick orgasm too many times and she died?
I don't think. I know there was the one where she died because she used a carrot. and
I
she
remember
cut
that
herself.
one.
Yeah, I don't know about like guys. Don't do that. Don't use no carrots.
He's tried it. He said it hurts.
It does. Like, but I don't think so. Cause like it would just be raw, and you would stop.
What?
So like if you kept trying, after a certain point, like when it just hurt.
No, just like because right now it's like you're not gonna be doing anything. You're not in the act of anything. You're just orgasming. So it's just like think of it this way, like
You just release.
like when you sneeze, you just nut it.
Uncontrollable releases.
That's gotta hurt your balls after a while though.
You might not have anything left.
That's what I'm saying. It might hurt. Allergy season, you're done. Oh, the pain you're gonna feel.
You're gonna have to walk with the package of peas.
Oh, the pain you would feel would be insane, bro.
And then it's like, you know how you get a brain freeze? Would you get a ball freeze from the
from
with
the
the peas?
peas?
Yeah, you get a ball freeze and then you sneeze. Oh my god.
I think the one I'd have to pick is probably like moan every time I say thank you, because I'd probably never really say thank you. I would just avoid. You can avoid not saying thank you. Yeah, I mean you'd be kind of rude like an asshole and shit, but like You can't avoid sneezing. Everybody in the world has snows.
You do though. You can't.
Is it snows or sneezed? I want to say snows.
I think it's sneezed is the best. I don't think it's snows. I don't think that's. I snows. I don't think that's.
That just sounds better. Everybody in the world has snows.
We're just making a word.
Everybody in the world has sneezed.
Yo, let us know down in the comments if snows is a real word.
It's definitely not a real word, but it sounds better. It sounds better.
Do you guys think it sounds better?
Which one sounds better, sneezed or snows? I like snows for some reason.
I feel like if you get snows to pop off, then you got a good credit score, like 100%.
You think it's like a thing
it's
for
it's a rich people
for
thing.
the YT people?
You never know. They're in a class of their own, baby. Great Gatsby.
I like snows. Down below, would you rather say sneezed or snows? We want to know because this is serious. This is a serious debate now.
I just snoozed it up. Yeah. I snoozed it up, baby.
Yeah, I snoozed crazy like 3 days ago. I sneezed crazy. Don't got the ring to it like snows does.
Like, cause you got the O's to it, so it's like it hurt.
Why is it Snorlax and not Sneeze-laxed?
I don't know. Cause he's snoring.
But I'm saying something so stupid.
He's snoring.
He's snoring, not sneezing.
Oh no! I was like, he Sneeze-lax is crazy.
That was crazy. I'm cutting that. All right. So look, which one you picking?
I'm doing the sneeze.
You're a crazy man. I'm doing the thank you.
What do you mean? You're gonna be by the end of the day. Oh, so that basically means the unpolite people will never say thank you, and they just be like, okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense why you.
Makes
sense why you picked that.
Imagine being someone that when they say thank you, they moan, and then being with the person that says the sneezes and nuts, and then like if I were to say like bless you to the person just nutted and sneezed, and they'd be like,
I feel like that's how would you feel like if you're the person who sneezed, right, and then you just nutted crazy, right? Hey yo, then it's like the person's like bless you, like you just they blessed your nut.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. And again, I was about to go.
It's like, and then the other hand is like they're like, oh, you say thank you, and they're like you nut, and you're like you're welcome for that.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like what?
Yeah.
Then what if they whispered it to you? You're welcome.
Yeah, right in your ear.
That's so.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh my God. Yeah, we fucking thought about it at the same time.
For real.
Oh my God, bro.
W's in the chat, baby.
W's
in the chat.
In the fucking chat. That was crazy.
So then it just comes down to which one is more kinky. At that point, would you rather be blessed on your nut or would you rather be welcomed for it? Either way, it's acceptable. So like your pants are just gonna be soaked.
They're gonna be fucking creamy. It's crazy.
You're gonna feel like a Twinkie. Like
a Twinkie?
Because your pants and the cream is between your pants and you, so it's like a Twinkie is inside the middle. Like don't make it weird. Like
Creamfilled is insane. Hey.
Oatmeal cream pie.
All right, so hit me with one, bro.
Would you rather only to be able to communicate with movie quotes, or have to do an interpreted dance anytime you need to order something in public?
Okay, so you're saying I'm the annoying guy who speaks in Avenger references, or I'm moonwalking my way through McDonald's drive-thrus?
Basically, we moonwalking out here. That's more fun. You're gonna be the guy that's like, I can do this all day.
You could probably like
I feel
get
like
around just quoting everything, quoting every movie. But you'd have to know a lot of movies.
This is gonna be the one quote he's gonna say at McDonald's. E-Bombay! E-Bombay!
I would definitely not say E-Bombay. It's crazy.
E-Bombay.
It's crazy. That's the first thing that came to your fucking head. It's insane, bro.
And then you're gonna be like, on your left.
On your left? Where's that from?
Endgame when Falcon said it back to Cap, and then Cap said it to Falcon, and in one of his movies. I forget. I think it was Civil War.
On your left?
Yeah, when he was they were running the laps, and then Cap was running circles around the.
Oh, okay, yeah.
On your left. Every time he's like on your left.
All right, you see, he's definitely the one that could definitely do like the movie quotes. I think you'll work good in that.
I feel like that would, instead of movie quotes, Avengers movie quotes, right?
No, it's not just Avenger movie quotes. It's any movie quote.
Any movie quote, but it's say we did Avengers one. Imagine it was Rivals, super quotes. You were just like, oh, again.
Like Marvel Rivals?
Marvel Rivals. Every time like you need this, you say a Marvel Rivals quote.
Again.
Assemble.
Fear Magneto.
You like? Would you like large fries with that? You're like, hey team, enjoy the amplifier. That's like no. You'd be like, that's not what I said.
Probably the like interpretive dance. I think that's the one I'll go with. Yeah, like literally. I want some fries.
He's like, you're gonna start miming.
It's hilarious. That one would be better. But like, how do you think people would perceive you?
You look like a fool. But what if nowadays, like, look, listen, you start doing that mime stuff, and it ends up being like a Fortnite montage, and people start doing it with you, like they start miming with you in the middle of a Walmart. Be hilarious.
So like you do like a flash dance is what you're trying to say?
That's what I'm saying. Like you like, let me get some of this boar's head. That's what you asking for.
In Walmart, you can get boar's head in Walmart.
Yeah, the deli.
There's a deli in Walmart.
Yeah, there's a deli.
No, there's not. I don't believe
there's a deli in ShopRite, right? There's a deli in a Walmart.
Bitch, a ShopRite's different than a fucking Walmart.
That's crazy. They have the deli cut, like, you know what I'm saying.
In every Walmart.
They slice the meats.
In every Walmart.
Not in every Walmart, because there's certain Walmarts I'm not gonna name that don't have it, but you know.
So you think your Walmart's a better Walmart?
No, because we don't have boar's head.
He said no, it sucks.
Right, but like, just imagine like you pointing at it, like you're just miming that you want this one, and you're like, bring it to me, bring it to me, and then you just like.
Yeah, that one seems more fun.
That is fun as hell. Like I would do that.
Fun.
You start breakdancing and moonwalking in the middle of the lines.
And some people might just like it because they might just think that you're really excited.
You know who that reminds me of? That reminds me of Mr. Grouchy. I don't know if you've seen Mr. Grouchy. Shout out to Mr. Grouchy on Instagram and TikTok. He dresses as the Grinch. That's why he was Mr. Grouchy. He brings his vacuum cleaner with the Christmas lights and he plays music from it. And he dances in Walmarts, and so like it's
just Walmarts.
In Walmart, from what I've seen, it's Walmarts, but he probably goes to Costco's and stuff. And he dances with. He starts dancing with the people in a Grinch costume. It's hilarious.
Just in Christmas, or just any time?
He does it any time because he was doing it before Christmas.
Oh, okay.
But he has it like themed out because like he's the Grinch, so he's just dancing to the music and in the middle of a Walmart with a vacuum cleaner. It's hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious. That is pretty funny.
But I would assume that's what it'd be like. Shout out to Mr. Grouchy. That's creative as hell. You doing good work.
Shout out Mr. Grouchy.
Mr. Grouchy, man.
I never seen your videos, but I'll go check them out for sure. That sounds fun.
That sounds amazing.
All right, so I got one for you. Would you rather be famous for something embarrassing or be unknown for something amazing?
So, basically, you want me to be the corporate guy, like the corporate worker guy that they steal all my stuff, like in Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2, what they did to my man,
like Tesla,
like Electro. You know what they did to my man? He was building all of that, and they took his work.
You know, I think the biggest real life person is Nikola Tesla,
because they took the light bulb from him.
And they gave that shit to Mr. fucking Einstein.
No,
it was Thomas
Edison.
Thomas Edison. I'm just saying some dumb shit today. I corrected myself.
Listen, guys. It was another E word. Okay, it was right off the tongue.
It was close.
It was close enough. You know?
Edison, Einstein, both smart. One is a fucking thief.
One was named Alva.
Alva?
Thomas Alva Edison.
That was his middle name?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know he was even like New Jersey based.
He is New Jersey based?
There's a spot over there, like in West Orange, that's a museum for him.
Shout out to Thomas Edison, man. You a Jerseyan just like us.
I had to make sure before we just shout him out. Cause I might not even shout this motherfucker out. I don't even give a fuck about light bulbs. Say nah.
No, but still, like, I want to go. I would rather be viral for saying hawk to her like that girl than get my stuff taken.
Ohio. So I don't even know why did they have that over there. I have no idea. Let me see. Maybe that's just where he was born, but like, let me see something.
He could have been born in Jersey like Joe Pesci.
Oh, apparently he had a house over there. Did Thomas Edison live in New Jersey? Yes, Thomas Edison lived in West Orange, New Jersey.
So he's still a Jersey, and shout out to my boy
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison, baby.
Thank you for the likes, baby.
Thank you for everything we do. We're aspiring to be just like you, man. We Jerseyans just like you.
I want to steal. No wonder he was from Jersey. No wonder he fucking thiefed. Makes sense. Dirty ass Jersey motherfucker. I'm just kidding, guys. I love you guys. I'm one of you guys.
Got stolen from. I think it.
Huh?
You said who thieved?
No, Nick. He stole from fucking Tesla.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So he thieving.
He out here thieving, bro.
He was robbing in West Orange before West Orange was really robbing out here. It's crazy. But alright, guys. Which one? Tell me.
That's what I was saying. Like, I'd rather be known for something embarrassing because at the end of the day, you can laugh at it later on.
And you can make money.
And you can make. Cause,
how many of these fucking crazy ass, cringy ass?
Listen.
Yeah.
The Hawk
Supreme Patty.
Supreme Patty. I feel like I remember Supreme Patty.
That motherfucker was a walking, like, secondhand embarrassment. To the point where I literally blocked his account, right?
Uh-huh.
Because he was that annoying. He would pop up all the time on my shit. So I blocked his account. And then, like, in WorldStar, he would always pop up. And I was like, blocking his account should make me not see him on WorldStar, even though it can't be a thing. But I was like, it should be a thing. Oh.
I mean, listen.
But yeah, I guess I'd rather be fucking known for something embarrassing. Like.
Exactly, because then one, you get the fame.
Yeah.
2, you can laugh at it later. It's a growing opportunity, yeah. And you can bring your family together.
And 3, you can monetize that moment, baby.
You can monetize it. Like the Hawk Tour girl blew up on that.
And she's in jail now.
She bugging. Don't be like her.
Because she fucking did that.
Be
meme
like
coin.
what she said, but not what she did.
Yeah, she did that meme coin shit. You heard about that, right?
Yeah, like she was like laundering.
She did a fucking pump and dump, and she fucking made everybody lose fucking. That's what it's called. It's a pump and dump. They pumped all their money into the fucking meme coin, and then she dumped it into her fucking pockets. So she said skirt, and now I think she's in jail. I believe she's gone.
I think she was like, I didn't know that's what you could do.
I didn't know that's what you can do with the money.
Listen, King Batch, your favorite person in the world, has done so many videos, right? And they were not funny.
Yeah.
And they're embarrassing. And he's famous.
It's true.
Right?
He's very famous.
Because maturing is realizing that King Batch was never funny. Shout out to King Batch, though, but you're not that funny.
Yeah, King Batch, you're really... Good for you.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Success.
You really made it.
Like, I'm not hating on you. I just didn't think that you were funny.
Yeah, I just, yeah.
But I'm not gonna.
I never seen it.
We're honestly. Not knocking your hustle. Like you did.
Yeah, you did your thing. You did your thing for sure.
You know,
you get your flowers for being successful.
Like another one, Speed. Speed has done some crazy shit.
But Speed is pretty funny.
Speed is funny as fuck though.
Speed is fucking funny. So I can't.
But that's what I'm saying. But he's known. He has a lot of embarrassing moments.
Yeah, he does. Oh my god, like the one with
even Kai Cenat and KSI. Like,
yo, but you saw them with Speed and this girl, fucking Ash Cash. That shit was crazy. That shit got canceled from like the fucking web, nigga. Like it was insane. So he goes and he asks her a question. No, yeah, he asked her a question. So he's like, Ash Cash, mind you, she's a bad bitch. Like she bad. Mm-hmm. Like she's the one that has like the 2 different color eyes and shit like that. Mm-hmm. She bad. So he's like on a Zoom meeting, like a Zoom call or whatever the fuck, Discord. I don't fucking know. But either way, he's like, so if it was just me and you in an island, would you let me hit so we could repopulate? And she's like, nah, I wouldn't do that.
He's like, who's gonna stop me?
Yeah, he's like, who's gonna stop me? I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo. Guys, you saw that face he just made.
Yeah, because I'm sitting there like, you know what he was insinuating.
Yeah, you know what the fuck he was insinuating.
But he's telling the truth. Who gonna stop me?
That's crazy.
Not like who's gonna on the island? Who's gonna stop him? It would only have to be her.
And they're the only ones left. But still, it's crazy.
It's crazy to say out loud.
It's not crazy to think or do, but it's crazy to say out loud. You heard it here first.
Because think about it. Look. How they gonna know you thought it? Unless you.
That's
true.
You said That's true. That's true. That's true. Imagine he would have just looked at her like. Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Oh my god. It's hilarious. Yeah. So definitely for us, it'll be the embarrassing for sure, 100%.
1,000%. Like that. It's a great thing to live, and then you got something to live on, like to remember when you're older. You be like, hey kids, look what I did.
I mean, it depends on how embarrassing it is, though. You think porn stars get embarrassed when they like go back and they have kids and shit like that?
I think they're embarrassed every day when they face their fathers, but that's another thing.
That's a lie because they don't have fathers.
I mean, speaking of which, did you remember the girl that did the 100 guys?
Yeah, she's pregnant.
She's pregnant.
That's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing, bro. Cause like how many of those guys do you think are gonna allow her to do a DNA test?
I would not allow her. I don't even give a fuck if that's my kid. I'll keep it real with you.
Know.
No, I just would not give a fuck.
So like,
first of all, I would not let them do a DNA test on me. Fuck that. Super fuck that. I don't even give a fuck. Mm-hmm. And even if it was mine, fuck that.
Didn't they also say she caught something too? I think she caught something.
How mad?
I feel bad.
How mad would you be if you were the guy? How mad would you be if you were the guy? That you're the father.
If you're the 1,000th guy, first of all.
If you're the father to, oh my god, if you're the father to that kid.
Every guy after the first one took an L.
Yeah.
The second one, okay, like second, 1, 2, and 3, maybe not, because you can do like say like you have like an orgy or whatever, like a threesome.
But that means that they were dumping in that. They were dropping loads.
Like I would assume the rules would have been like you can't do that. Like you would have to pull out. I'm assuming, but like or like that means they were raw dogging her too, probably. Which is crazy work. Raw dogging with the glizzy is crazy. And you're the 1,000th guy.
Oh my god. That's a cleanup duty right there. That's crazy.
Oh my god. He played Shark Tank. That's crazy. God.
No, that's disgusting. Yo, listen. Lady, if this video ever gets out to you, you nasty bitch. You nasty.
She looked like the girl at the end of a night at the restaurant. That's crazy. With all the crust and shit at the end.
Straight crustaceans on her shit.
No amounts of Olay is going to clean that shit.
No.
No amounts of Summer's Eve is going to clean that shit.
No.
You can't clean the water that's in the cup. You can only clean around the cup.
And you can't clean being a fucking degenerate.
Oh my god. Who raised you?
Oh my god. Can you imagine?
Like I was the dad.
Guys, if you guys didn't see the episode before, we spoke on this.
We did.
And like I said this is why it's scary having a girl. Oh my god, bro.
He did. If you guys can't find the video too, there's a short on this too.
There's not many things that'll make me want to commit. That'll probably be one of them. Not gonna lie.
Commit like the commit.
Harikari type shit.
See, but you going out with honor though. Like I think like if that was your daughter, all the shame is already there, so you can't go out with honor.
No, but like I wouldn't. Oh my god, can you imagine, bro?
I feel like if that's like the last resort, I feel like you would probably change your name.
Yeah.
And then you would probably relocate without telling them, and then it was just like.
Oh god, it's horrible.
You know what I'm saying? But let's go for a ride and kick him out on the highway. That's
horrible.
That's crazy.
I don't know. That's horrible. But whatever. All right, so let's get right into the next one. Okay? Oof. Hit me with it, man.
Would you rather be able to change the fate of one person you love deeply, but in doing so you lose all memory of ever having known them, or allow their life to unfold as it will, keeping the memories of your bond forever?
That's a long one. Can you repeat that?
So basically it's, would you be able to change the fate of one of the people that you love, one person that you love? Let's just say, would you rather be able to change the fate of the closest person you love, or not do anything and allow their fate to play out?
Let it play out. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck you mean?
So if it's your wife, right? Like, and say like her fate was to die horribly.
Oh god, that's crazy.
That's the point of that fate, is like how they die. So it's like, their fate is like they die viciously, God forbid, Mm-hmm. And would you rather be able to change that, or would you rather do nothing and play it out? But if you change it, you lose all memories of knowing them.
Oh my god.
That's the second stipulation to the question.
Oh my god.
If you change their fate, you lose memories of ever knowing and loving that person.
Oh.
Or would you allow it to play out the way it is and keep the memories forever? That's so tough and rough.
This is a fucking deep one.
That's a deep one.
This is a
we
deep
cutting
one.
deep, baby.
This
No
was
onions,
deep.
baby.
This
No
is
onions.
deep. No onions.
No onions.
That's crazy. Ooh, wow. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a real good one.
Let us know down in the chat what you guys are gonna do. What would you guys do? It's hard because first of all, how much you love them? That's the real question. How much you love them?
No, obviously, like, this is the one person you really love. It doesn't matter if it's your mom, your dad, your spouse. Like, this is the one person that you really, really love, right?
You really love, yeah. You love.
You don't have to love.
And that
it doesn't have to be your.
It doesn't have to be your girlfriend. It doesn't have to be your wife. It could be your mom, your father,
Or your boyfriend, or your
kids.
Yeah, it could be your kid. Oh my.
It could be your pets, because some people don't have kids. It could be your pet.
Goodness. All right, it's just anybody you love.
But we cutting deep. We saying that one person that's gonna have your heart. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, baby? What you gonna do?
Now let me ask you. But you lose all memory of ever knowing them, right?
Knowing them, yeah. So that means you won't love them anymore, and you won't know. You will never know them if you change their fate.
I guess I would change their fate and, like, try to save them. It won't hurt me at the end of the day because I'm not gonna remember ever.
Sucks, right?
But I'll just know that. Well, you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know you
wouldn't
saved
even-
them.
But see, but then it's like, okay, the devil's advocate of that is like, what if you go down that route and you can't actually save them?
No, well, I mean, the fucking point of this one is you
Yeah,
gotta
I
be able
know,
to
but I
save
was like,
them.
but like too. Like,
Well, no, I mean, at the end of the day, you really can't save them because, like, we all going out the same way. We all gonna be 6 feet under.
Because it could be like some Final Destination shit, and you skip over it, and they still go like, that's crazy.
But you'll never know.
You'll never know.
You'll never really know.
I don't. That's the toughest question. Like, I know if it's like, for me, like my mom probably, I'd probably change it.
You would change it?
I'd probably change it.
But how do you not know your mom? I guess she still know that you're her kid?
I doubt that she will know you. Yeah. I feel like it would go both ways.
So it'd be like you like never existed ever.
Yeah.
So it's like Manny would.
You would probably end up with either a whole different mom, or you would probably end up not having a mom. Like you would just
not know.
You would just not know who your parents are. Because I'm assuming every memory, because that's the other part to it too. Like, so say like if it was a parent, right? Like you're gonna obviously lose your family because all the memories involving your mom is gonna involve your sisters and everything too. So your whole family is gone.
Oh my goodness,
if you really think about it. But then if it's your girl, you're only really losing her family, her friends. So you're not really losing the foundation.
I guess it depends.
You're not losing the foundation. You're losing your future.
I guess it really depends on like who it is.
Exactly.
Because if it's your mom, you're literally losing your whole life.
You're losing everything, yeah.
Yeah. And if it's like your girl, like you're only losing from the amount of time that you knew her.
Yep.
To later on.
Because they always say, like, the only person that's really ever got you is your mom. At the end of the day.
That's crazy. I don't know. I would still like. Let's just say for this question, I'm just gonna say it's my girl. I would change the fate.
So, for example, if you knew that the fate...
Does that mean my kid doesn't even know me?
Yeah.
No. How?
Because you'll never know the person again. So, like, how would you have the kid?
So the kid would have never existed?
Exactly. That's what I'm assuming from the question is. Everything that involved the person is going to go away. So if you're not going to remember the mother, how are you going to remember the kid from the mother?
Oh my goodness.
Like, that doesn't make any sense. So all of that has to go too.
Oh my god.
So now,
I guess I would probably let it play out.
So then it's just, that's the other part of it. It's like, so if it was a peaceful way to go out, would you let it rock? Or would you change it? Now, I would assume people would mostly change it if it's a vicious way, like, they fell off a building, or like, they got hit by a train.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it's still the same.
Yeah,
peaceful or not, it's still the same fucking
But
thing.
that's a shocking thing. Like, it's like in the middle of their life, or would you rather them pass at the end of their life? Kind of thing, because at that point, you just let it rock.
I mean...
Or if it's a sleep thing, or if it's like a cancer thing, like something like that. Because at the end of the day, people suffer regardless of what it is. The only peaceful way is sleeping.
Yeah, literally. So I mean, I think Well, I think my first one was change it, but I think probably just let it be because I mean,
It's too much to lose.
it's too much investment. It's
And
too much investment because like you're
I'm
not just
emotional.
losing. You're not just losing the one person because obviously the person you love the most has a lot of things surrounding
Yeah,
that one person.
everything.
So you're literally losing every single thing, even if it's like someone, the person you love the most. You probably have a kid with them, or you probably like, you know what I mean, like.
That's why I'm like, you lose your present and your future, and your past.
Yeah, I'd probably just
actually.
let it play out because I mean, at the end of the day, we all have to go, right? It just sucks.
Yeah,
Damn,
that's-
it just literally sucks thinking like, yo, I could have saved this person, but then it would have destroyed everything else. Oh, that's a good one, guys. This one cut deep.
That's like
This one cut deep. Let us know down below what you guys would choose, honestly, because this is a real like
that was a good one.
this is a real good one. This is a real good one for sure. That's a good one because that one is a deep one for sure.
No, for sure.
Damn. All right. So what did you choose?
I think no, I didn't say what I chose. I'm probably if it was my mom, I'd probably change it. If it was my girl or whatever, I'd probably play it out.
But you would change it if it was your mom,
Yeah.
but then you lose all your family.
Yeah, but it's your mom. If my mom, like for example, if my mom was gonna, or even my girl, like if they were gonna die viciously, I'd probably change it.
But you're gonna lose. But the thing is, like, yeah, I was there too. But then it's like you're losing everything.
Yeah, but they keep them. Still, like, you could. I guess, like, you know what I mean. Like, you just go and you just figure it out from there. If it's your girl, like, you figure it out. Like with somebody else, but like that person, at least you know that person is not gonna like. You won't remember, but in the thought process of doing it is you're gonna be like, okay, they're not gonna die like that, but they'll still have their life at the end of the road. Because then it's like you're gonna live your life knowing, for example, if it's your girl and for example she gets hit by a car and she dies from a bus, you're gonna live your life knowing that that's gonna happen. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna probably try to prevent that while living it out or whatever, right? Or you're not gonna know when it happens. You might go too. If it's a bus, you might die with it. How do you know?
Then who gives a fuck? If that's the case.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's the second part of it. Like, how do you know that you're not gonna be the one that goes too? During that, you could change the fate of it all.
I mean, I guess.
It honestly, that question depends on who it is and what would you do for that person. How much of a length you would actually go. That's.
Yeah, but I would want to go the extra mile, but then that extra mile is going to cost everything. Like, it's literally
you
cost.
lose who you are with your parents, though. You lose a lot of it if it's your parents and you.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
And if you have a kid with the person, then you even lose even more.
He said, "Make another one." No, that's crazy.
That's
That's
crazy.
That's
That's
crazy.
insane.
That's crazy.
All right, so we're gonna get into something later. All right. Would you rather live without music or without TV shows and movies?
Without movies and TV shows, I can't live without music.
You can't live without music. But imagine like.
Well, that's the thing too, though. Like,
But imagine a movie without music. Can you think about that? Even if you have movies, and shows,
there's no tone to the movie.
yeah, there's no tone. Like, because if you think about it, every movie and show has some type of like music involved in it,
And it makes you feel a certain way. Unless
Yeah.
it's like it's like the 40s or 50s where they had like loud shriek or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't know. I for me, like, I listen to music. Music is a big part of my life, and I listen to music every day, every morning while I'm at work. So it's hard to separate all of that because music can also bring life out of you in a bad situation.
Yeah.
Whereas a TV show just it can do the same thing. It can distract you. It can make you relate. It can make you empathize. But
No, I'm listening. I just want
no,
to.
but I'm like, but music is more like right to you.
Yeah.
Music is an uplifting thing, and there's many different types of music. There's different types of movies, but I feel like you can live a better life without a TV show than a music because you won't be distracted. You can go outside and listen to music and live your life. Make a movie. You know, in a sense, your life is the movie.
Well, I mean, they both kind of do the same thing because I mean, a movie and a song or a TV show, they're meant to portray and give you some type of emotion. You know, it being sad, happy, scared. They're all meant to give you some type of like emotion. But I mean, I guess it's the form factor of it. Like, it's a song max lasts like 4 or 5 minutes. But like we're talking about max, and a movie or a show is either gonna be like 23 minutes to like 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's the difference. So I think they're practically the same in the sense of what they're doing, what they're accomplishing. It just matters of what you do more of, kind of. So, I mean, in this scenario, I'm trying to picture Gremlins without music.
No, then,
Yeah.
then, none of that.
Yeah. I don't know. That'd be crazy.
None of them laughing because they can sing. Then they sing in the movie too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be the same.
No Ghostbusters theme song.
Oh my goodness.
But see, and that's the other thing. Like, you use music is a big part of everyone's life. Like, if you go to the gym, what are you listening to?
Yeah, you're not watching the movies
You
to
ain't
help you work
sitting
out.
there like looking at the news. Like, who does that?
Yeah,
Like,
and even if you like go to the gym and watch Dragon Ball Z, it has music that pumps you up. That's what the part that pumps you the fuck up.
you're doing homework.
Yeah, you listen to
You
music.
listen to music. Music puts you in a calmer place.
Even if you're playing a game, there's
You
music.
listen to people that need them ASMRs to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to rainforest music.
Yeah. Is that music?
The
Is that
sound
considered-
is noise. So like you could put music on to go to sleep. Like,
Yeah. So I guess yeah. In that sense, I guess I'll stay with music. I guess, and I think music is. Oh, they're both art though, so I don't know if
that
you can
too.
say
And like music can tell a story.
music can tell a story. Depends on what kind of music you're listening to, yeah, but it could tell a story for sure.
It ain't no Ice Spice.
It ain't no Ice Spice.
It ain't no Ice Spice. It ain't telling no story.
Nah, she ain't telling no story for sure. Or
J.
Cardi.
Cole. J. Cole.
Yeah, for sure.
J. Cole.
All right, but I think that's probably gonna conclude the game, right? So
Yeah, I
so
think-
you music.
Music for sure. I'm keeping.
All right, guys. Now it's your turn. Let us know your answers. Comment, DM us, or send us your own Would You Rather questions. We might feature them on the next episode of Would You Rather. And make sure you guys are hitting the follow button. Stay on one. And like always, we'll see you next time.
See you next time, baby.
Take care. Stay blessed, baby.